Hello everyone and welcome back to my review channel. And today I'm going to be finishing off my CD collection series. This will be genre techno, dubstep, hardcore music. Everything that involves it's either just techno or dubstep, or it's a metal band, hardcore band that has keyboards or dubstep or techno in the songs. Basically, so yeah, let's just go ahead and start this. I'll just bring the very first CD band up. This Bring Me the Horizon. This is the Suicide Season cut up, all cut up. This I showed this in the hardcore section of my videos because it does have 3 CDs or 3 discs to it. One's the CD, the music, and the second CD is why it's on here. And that's because that's pretty much the whole CD, plus a couple more redone again, a couple of songs redone again, all with techno in it, mixed up like a legitimate remix would be. And I really like this for that reason. This is why I bought it. I like the album, but then I wanted to hear a couple how they would techno, because every song is remixed by a different techno guy. Almost every song is a techno guy. I mean, there's a song by Skrillex, techno guy on here. A song by Robosonics, Toxic Avenger, KC Blitz, Lamorgue, I Haunt Wizards. It just goes on. There are a couple of really it doesn't sound like it's really technoed out. It's just kind of what America music believes to be like a remix song. It basically sounds the same but worse, in my opinion. But there's a couple of songs like that. It just basically sounds like the regular song. Very little done to it. But for the most part, every song is technoed out or dubstepped out. It's awesome. I'll just give you a few other names on here you should probably know. One's done by Travis McCoy. You know him by Gym Class Heroes. Personally, I'm not a fan of him, but a lot of people are. And another one, if you're like a new metal or hardcore fan, you should know this one. M. Sean Crahan. Yeah, that guy. I'm talking about number 6, the clown from Slipknot. He does one of these songs too, like remixes or whatever. And but that's about it. There's 14, so it's like pretty much the whole album. Plus they redone like a couple of them, 2 or 3 of them again. So it's a really good album. I like that for that reason. Awesome stuff. If you like Bring Me the Horizon, you should get this. The third disc is just a DVD. Pretty much a couple of live concert, like one live concert in Mexico, and then it says there's a live in Siberia. It's really only like a 3-song set in Siberia. I don't know why they did this, but I wouldn't want to stay there long either. And the rest is like what, 4 actual videos, the music videos, and I love that. I love watching the music videos to bands I listen to. So yeah, that was cool. And out of those 4 videos, 3 of them are good, because one is just, you know how some bands put videos out, and it's just like of their live set. Yeah, that's one of those videos. It's just like a video that took no money to make. You just go when you already go on tour, you just film it live. Yeah, I don't even count that as really a video. But yeah, 3 really official music videos. Okay, next is a band that I've been listening to. Have all their albums. Arsonists Get All the Girls. This is their first album. This is a hardcore keyboard techno. You could definitely describe this as. That's how they started off, like keyboard synthesizer techno with their hardcore music. A few bands do this because they do this. And one band kind of started this. I have it, but I'll talk to that in a minute. I should have had it first, but I didn't. Arsonists Get All the Girls. This is their first album, I do believe. What is this one again? Yeah, Hits from the Bow. Very early on, unpolished stuff, just like their next album, Arsonists Get All the Girls Again. This one is the Game of Life album. It's hard to say what good songs there are in this. you just have to, like, in both these albums, you just have to, since they're unpolished work, you just have to find one out yourself. Well, the one I picked out, they're really good hardcore songs with techno in the songs. It's awesome stuff, and like every song has that. It's not just some crap where it's just like one or two songs when I have techno. No, every song they introduce techno to every hardcore song. So I really like that. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Just pick a few out from those albums and see for yourself. The next album is probably what gave them the most praise. Like, I guess pop. It's what made them pop. This is signed, but I'll get to that in a second. But this is the Portals album. Portals. And basically I went to their show one day and I got like most of the band to sign it. So that was pretty cool to see them. And their song on here is the 42nd Ergo. That's the single. That's the song you should look up. And this is their latest album, Arsonists Get All the Girls. Still good stuff. Every song introduces has techno and stuff in it, and I'm still liking it. Still liking it. Good stuff. I don't know what the single is on here though. But I say the last three albums are really, or like the first three albums, or you should see if you like those. The first polished work would be Portals album. The Portals album. That's their first polished work, and if you want to hear that, it's the 42nd Ergo. Alright, next band. This is probably the band that made the genre of like kind of metal, hardcore techno. And this is Horse the Band. I got 3 albums did have 4 or 5, but now I have 3. This is I do believe their first one. Look up the song Cutsman. This is really a band of like Nintendo core. That's really the best way you could describe it. This band has a lot of Nintendo influence in their music, and it's awesome, awesome stuff, especially in this first album of theirs. But look up Cutsman. If you like that, then look up some other stuff on the album. The album's called R. Borlax. R. Borlax. Yeah, R. Borlax. Next album I have of theirs, Horse the Band. This is A Natural Death. This is, again, when they were starting to get a little bit more popularity. Look up a couple of songs called Hyperborea. Borea, yeah. Murder. Face of Bear. New York City. Red Tornado. Kangaroo Meadows. I don't know. His Purple Majesty. They're all pretty good. Again, that was some good stuff right there. And their latest album I have from Horse the Band, that's just like the group. It looks like an all like 80s out frame. It's actually kind of funny. It's called Desperate Living. What's a few good songs on here? Horse the Song. Science Police. Let me see. Arrive. Between the Trees. I like those. Check those out. The next band I've done a review for already. Skip the Foreplay. I've done a review for them already. But this is just more of like a catchy band, kind of band with techno dubstep influence. Again, this is polished work, some good stuff. I really like it from Epitaph Records. I would say definitely listen to this. Or just watch my review of it and just see what you say there. Next band is Enter Shikari. Enter Shikari. I got this. They have 2 CDs out. I had them both, but now I just have this one. This one's a good one, but it's like every other song is just like okay, but again, every other song is awesome. There is a lot of like metal or hardcore dubstep into it, techno influence in it, and I like it for that. And it's some good songs to this, and really good ones. Let's just say, look up songs called Enter Shikari, Mothership, No Sweat, Return to Energizer, Johnny Sniper. Look up any of those. Those are good songs. The latest album they have, the next album, which is the latest album, I got it, and when I was listening to it, it was hard to get into because it was once you read into the lyrics of what they were really talking about, it was just all just about politics, and almost every song was like that, and it was just like it was almost, and also less influence with the whole keyboard, a dubstep synthesizer aspect to it. So it just wasn't a full Enter Shikari album for me, and I just wasn't very happy with it. Again, it was all like politics and like we shouldn't be doing this and what we should be doing, and like I'm just not down to be told, you know, like that. I have my own ideals, man. It's cool, you know. Keep people. Knowledge is key. I know that like that's information is key. Knowledge is key, and I know, yeah, keep the faith and everything, but music, it's not like it's not like you see any Rage Against the Machine in my stuff or any stuff like that. I'm not into being sung about politics. Anyways, let's just keep this going. But that's like their latest album. So not to say you shouldn't give it a shot. It's just I did, and that's what I got from it. Okay, keep this going. Next album. Orgy, their candy-ass first album. I just put this in here because it's just a synthesizer, even though it's more like in the 90s, kind of like new metal phase. I just put it in there because it is a synthesizer, all synthesizer album. That's what they were going for, 80s kind of feel. Blue Monday is the song everybody should know on this. Next two albums from one band is called from 303. 303, really good. I really like this stuff, you know, DJ kind of like poppy, catchy, not really metal, just like pop music with like 808 drums or whatever you call it. I like it. Choke Chain is what you should really be listening to on this album. That's probably, I think that's the single, and it's also a really good song to listen to. So that's from their first album, Want. Choke Chain. Then you probably look up almost anything on this. Pretty much sounds the same. How about, there's My First Kiss featuring Kesha. That's the single. Deja Vu could be a good one. House Party I like. I thought House Party is the one I like. Alright. Now we're starting to get into actual legit techno dubstep CDs I have. Now, I do like to listen to techno dubstep on occasion. I find it rather, I like to listen to it more when I'm like drawing or something, and that's why I listen to it. There are really good techno DJs out there, even though I'm not one of those guys that just overload it. I like just a few albums, and that's about it. I get into it just a little bit at a time. I'm not gonna like everybody because all these techno guys they do a wide range of their skills. And I like a lot of techno guys that do a certain aspect and keep it that way. Not to say all this is awesome. But anyways, let's just start it. First band is two albums, only two albums you can get from Skrillex. They're his first two. I know it's the douchebag from whatever that band is. I can't even remember. That's okay. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. It's that guy. No one cares about that guy, and I can't say I don't blame him. The guy's the guy who he is. And I don't care for him either, but there's actually some good songs on here if you like techno dubstep. The next, I have what? Yeah, 3 albums from Deadmau5. Deadmau5, the random album. I got this one because it had... Or is it? No, yeah. This one has a few good songs on it. It's just not really some of his best work, but still a few good songs. I don't even know what to suggest for this. How about Arguru? How about Arguru? A-R-G-U-R-U. Sometimes things get whatever. Complications. Some Kind of Blue. Alone With You. I Remember. I don't know. Another album of his, Deadmau5. What is it? Is this? Yeah, For Lack of a Better Name. That's the album. I got this I know there's a song I like called Ghosts and Stuff on this album. I really wanted that song. But this album has that song featuring this guy. And after listening to it, it just ruined the song for me. I want that one song. I still can't find the album with it on. I don't know what it is. I just want the Ghosts and Stuff without this Rob Swire douchebag. Other than that, good stuff. I mean, I just think it ruined the one song I wanted on it. But yeah, again, good stuff. More Ghosts and Stuff. Hi Friend. Bot. Word Problems. Yeah. And then I have his latest album, Dead Mouse, 4 times 4 equals 12. Awesome. Really some of his best stuff to date, in my opinion. I don't have any of his live. I don't get live stuff. I'm not going to get live stuff. So this is a legitimate album that's not like redone, hashed songs. So this is his best album to date. Great stuff on this album. If you like techno dubstep, you haven't picked up Dead Mouse, this is the one to have in my opinion. Next one is Tron soundtrack. Again, if you're a techno guy, you should love this. This is all about Daft Punk and really good stuff off here. I'm not a big Tron. I don't even like Tron. Haven't seen the movie. Haven't seen the first one. Haven't seen the new one. I just wanted the soundtrack. Good. It's awesome, awesome stuff. And pretty much the next album is Daft Punk itself. This is the one with the Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. Yeah, that song. Good. This is one of the probably best, if not second best album. Best, if not second best. I think this is the first one. I can't really remember. But yeah, this has the song Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. And this is the Discovery album. Daft Punk Discovery. And the last techno CD I have is from Bass Hunter. Bass Hunter. This is just like all of his, singles and best of album. This is pretty much what he has. But it has all the best of, and he put out some really good stuff. LOL. That's what the album's called. Now You're Gone. Dokta. I'm Your Bass Creator. Awesome, awesome stuff. Check out any of those songs. Like I said, the 2 songs he's really, really good for this album is Now You're Gone and Dokta. D-O-T-A. But yeah, there we go. That's it. That's all my CDs. And this is the collection of techno hardcore or hardcore techno or just techno. So, but yeah, there we go. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I will see you guys again very soon. Thank you guys for your time, and have a good day.